Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching the launch episode of LolcowUniverse. Voiden, welcome to Cash Cow. We've had a bunch of Cash Cows. We got Pay Pigs and Crowns. We had Machiavelli, Big Show, Retro Nook, and Gidgy all become members today. I'm going to wait for that sweet, sweet redirect, then we're going to play the intro song. Oh, yes. We're back, baby. We are back. Come on, redirect. Send this shit through. Oh. Now, you can't spam the W's unless you're a member. So member up. Member up and spam those W's. Hell yeah. Hell yes. The hell my redirect? Are they wrapping this shit up? Are they wrapping it up? I want to play the song. Now, look, I gotta preface the song, okay? I gotta preface the song. It is season 4 for the LCU, dude. It's season 4 for the LCU. That redirect better come through. Is it coming? Are you ready? Now, don't judge the song, dude. This shit is going. I love it. Maximus Houdini, welcome to Cash Cow. Woo, baby. Did they send it? Ah! I can't handle it. I want as many people as possible to listen to this banging intro song. Local milkers and their viewers just joined. I'm Sixstov. I'm gonna play that shit. Let's get it. Oh, it's time. Yes.
In a world full of drama and tears and pain, two large men stand alone together. They're underpaid and overfed and full of hot takes no one asked for. It's Billy the Fridge and Rast. Welcome to LolcowUniverse. We talk food, booze, movies, and chicks, and why garlic bread tastes way better than breadsticks. She said, sounds like it's a slow news day. I said, maybe you should shut the fuck up while I talk. We're not experts, we just talk loud, spilling whiskey and sharing doubts. Is Die Hard a Christmas film? Yes. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker, it is! We don't burn the stakes, we don't lose bets. We once cried during Shrek 2, no regrets. We've been left on red and blocked by our dads, but we still throw down and tap our lands. Balls, 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 we're devilishly handsome and super tall. Balls, 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 we race disability scooters through malls. Balls, 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 no dads, no breaks, just alcohol and a pile of snacks, gotta eat them all. You're in deep now, it's LolcowUniverse. We rank fast food from S to die and debate if all girls are a little bisexual. She said you're emotionally unavailable. I said you're a 2 acting like a 10, barely dateable. We don't do yoga, we don't detox. We eat cheese sticks and jack off into socks. Our studio's just a couch with stains and a weird smell we legally can't explain. Remember that one time with the nachos? Oh, the cheese explosion? Yeah, that stained shirt never recovered. Classic balls! Balls, balls, balls! Upon snacks we feast, we heed the call. Balls, balls, balls! Probing debate spark our meatball brawl. Balls, balls, balls! Amid chaos, we let troubles fall. Chatting through night until the curtain call. Snacks, gags, and endless gall. The one and only Loco Balls! No dads, no breaks, no facts. Just balls.
Damn! Woo! How's it hanging, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the manliest podcast on YouTube. You're watching LolcowUniverse. I am your host, Rastov, and soon in a second we will bring in Billy the motherfucking Fridge. What'd you guys think of that, dude? I generated hundreds of songs, wrote those lyrics, refined that shit down. And you know what? I feel like there's a piece of my soul in that, all right? I love me some Disney. I love me some musicals. Bro, oh my God, you guys are popping the hell off. We have Michelangelo becoming a band world, Rikiri becoming a Cash Cow, Darth Omega band world, Truth Bombs band world, Belladonna a band world, Midnight Goddess a band world. Oh my god. Quantum Chris with the 10. Y'all have expanded the plot with this banging intro song. Fuck yeah. Octoling, welcome to Bandworld. Umbra Mortis, welcome to Cash Cow. Zeepus with $100? Yo, A-tier song. Laugh my ass off. Have a great show. No, you guys are going to have a great show. I'm sick as hell, though. Piat39, welcome to Cash Cow. We got Nightly Truth with the 10. Balls is already balling. Let's fucking go. Hell yeah. And Savi with the 50. Here to support my man Rasty. Bro, I gotta go get in. I gotta go get in and see Billy. Let's go see Billy. Holy crap. Dude. Billy the Fridge! What's up, dude? Was it a banger? Holy shit, it doesn't stop. We got Dove Bandworld, What the Just Cash Cow, Turtle Talk Bandworld, and the bro that survived. Bandworld, Glammy Lammy Cash Cow. Oh my god, bro, what are we doing?
You know how cringe I think AI is?
Yeah.
Thank you for at least making like the cringiest genre.
Yes! Dude! It was so good.
I'm like, at least it's the cringiest genre. This is show tunes. It's so cringe. It's already supposed to be cringy. So as I'm cringing, I'm like, okay, you little turkey.
Dude,
I didn't want to hear it. I was like, I'm going to hear it live with everybody else.
Yep.
And I'm sitting there listening, and I'm like, I'm cringing, and I'm like, this is so not manly.
It's a piece. That's the point. Dude, I tried middle. I tried punk. I tried pop. I tried rap, R&B. Like, I tried everything.
And I bet you did. And you settled on the most cringy genre, which made it the best possible choice. It's so cringy.
I love adding the little jokes and shit into it, bro. Holy fuck, dude. We got this shit is popping the hell off. Hold on, where did I get to? Because we got
Berserker's a pay pig. I want to say here at LolcowUniverse Balls, when you become a pay pig, we call that balls deep. Berserker's balls deep.
Berserker's balls deep.
When you cash cow, you just tickle the balls. You just tickle the balls when you cash cow. Shout out to everybody who's tickled the balls.
Thank you.
And you don't even want to know what you do when you crown.
Oh.
That's something completely different. That's just some nasty.
I don't think they're ready for that.
Right there.
I don't think they're ready for that. Well, holy dude, Terrence long became a cash cow. Then Lily with the $20 saying "Let's go." Rhodey became Bandworld. Darth Omegas gave 5 saying my balls are washed and ready. Let's go. Sid became a cash cow. Vamp became a cash cow. Mel became a cash cow. Obviously Berserker. Pay pig. Wow.
I don't think you need to wash your balls. That's propaganda.
It's a potty foul.
Unwashed balls are actually just well seasoned. Hey, Zavi coming through balls deep.
What are we doing?
Zavi's balls deep. Zavi's balls deep. Rastov, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question, Rastov.
Yes, what's up?
You know girls, they got stuffies. Anonymous tickle the balls. Girls got stuffies, right? Girls got stuffies. That ain't manly.
What's not manly about that?
Stuffies ain't manly. You know what's manly?
My song?
Yeah, sure. You know what's manly, Rastov?
What's manly, Billy?
Mascots.
Mascots? Yo.
Our mascot here at LolcowUniverse Balls, I'm saying, is Buster.
Buster?
Buster, hey?
I mean, look, it makes sense. Yeah.
This is our mascot.
All right, Buster the
It's
Bull,
not stuffy.
No.
He's Buster.
That's like when people would call you action figures dolls, and you'd be like, "It's an action figure. It's not a doll. It's not the same thing."
Yeah, he's a mascot. He's not a stuffy. He's a mascot.
I need to get one of those. I absolutely need to get one of those. Buster the Bull. Fuck
he's
yeah.
Buster. He's not a stuffy. He's a mascot. He's manly.
He kind of looks like our logo too, which is cool.
Right?
Yeah.
He's our mascot. It's Buster. Our logo is Buster.
Busted
Over on
the
Rewind,
ball.
over on Rewind, that's our homie Trey.
We love
Now
the
we
homie
got
Trey.
Buster. We got Buster here on balls. Is that fair?
I think that's more than fair, bro. We got a mascot day one. We got a shitload of pay pigs and a crown. Bro, we got everything over here. Balls is just where it's at, dude. Balls is just where it's at.
Now, I don't want to call this a hangout stream, but if you want to let your balls hang out, why not? I wanted to run this idea by you before we went live. I want to run this idea by you before we went live, but I didn't have time.
Fair
so
enough.
please don't take this as a lack of disrespect. I want to propose a segment, okay?
Okay.
Remember back in the days of Aussie?
Yes, I do.
You guys would always do segments where you would have like debates and you would have people come up and debate.
Yeah, I love that. It was great.
Famously, I won a debate where I took the side of defending, let's say, pumped up kicks.
As an
When
example.
someone goes pumped,
As an example.
when someone goes pumped up kicks at a school, I decided to defend that, and I won the debate because I wanted to go psycho and I wanted to defend something indefensible. I want a segment on balls, okay, called Master Debater. And I want somebody to pick a topic, they could pick a side, and they could come up on balls, give like a few days to prepare, give both of us a few days to prepare.
All right.
And they can challenge Billy the Fridge, the Master Debater, in a topic of their choice, and they can choose the side. And they can challenge Billy the Fridge for the Master Debater.
I am so down with that. That shit is going to be awesome. Especially the part where you said they were going to debate you and not me. Fucking ace. Oh my God.
Who wants some?
Dude.
Who wants some?
I think that would be an absolute banger segment. Someone trying to
got
debate
any-
you on something.
We got any Master Debaters out there? You pick the topic. You pick the side. Give us a few days to prepare. We'll set it up on balls.
Are we gonna have rules around like limits on shit that we can debate? Or just anything?
I mean, obviously, no.
Oh,
Within
God.
terms of service.
Okay,
Like
within
if I
terms
have
of
to,
service,
if
right?
I have to debate, is Kanye a good guy? I could probably defend Kanye.
Oh God!
But I'm not going to defend everything Kanye's done. Right?
This is going to be so
I'm going to
bad.
defend. I'm going to defend the best things Kanye's done because he's done some good.
He has done
But I'm not
some good, but no.
But if somebody comes here and is like comes with a really bad faith question, I'm going to say, look, if you really want to do this, I'm going to come with bad faith defense. I'm going to make you look like a bad person. Do you really want that smoke? Do you really want bad faith Billy coming at you? Because I'll twist it.
I want the smoke. I don't want the smoke. I want to see the smoke.
Do you? Right? Because do you think anybody's going to be able to trap me?
I don't want to dissuade people before we've even had someone attempt it. So I think that someone could possibly beat you in a debate about something.
Be clever.
Yeah.
Come to the show. Don't lose the debate before you show up by trying to pick something so edgy that it can't be debated, okay?
Right?
I just think it could be interesting.
Because he will do it even if you pick it, and that's what we landed on with the pumped up kicks, and I didn't think that was going to actually happen. God, I didn't fucking expect him to win. Right? No one expects him to win. They're 53%. That's not a small amount of people on a stream with I think we had 700 viewers? That's not great.
At the time, it was a considerable amount of people that decided to say, you know what? Sometimes you got to let off a little steam.
Dude, I was sitting there the whole time like there's not a chance. I was like, this is gonna be the one time that Billy gets knocked down just ever so slightly, and then you won. And I was like, all right, I got no faith in people anymore. You guys are fucking crazy. Like, oh my God. Dude, can you believe we got 31 fucking members and not a single gifted, dude? That's insane.
Well, you know why? Because the real gift is Buster, our new mascot. He's not a stuffed animal. He's a mascot.
Okay.
So,
yep.
You spent 200 generations making that AI song.
More than that. Way more. Way more. Oh my God.
I wonder if you spent more time making that song than I do making an actual song. Hey.
Probably. Holy shit.
Lily in the chat says, I'm hyped for this show. Belladonna came through with 5 gifted.
Thank you
Those
so
are
much
balls
for the
gift. Those are balls gifted.
Did they give them to anyone, though? Do we have that same issue where we can't get gifteds like some of the other new channels?
No. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Fuck. Oh, crap. No more gifteds. No more gifteds. Get yourself a membership, all right? Get yourself a membership.
Everybody, if you're thinking about gifting, instead just become a huge member.
Yeah. Look.
Speaking of huge members, welcome to LolCow Balls.
Dude, I am so sick. It's crazy. I arrived in that fucking. I think so, dude. I arrived in that airport, the Dallas airport, and I just. You've never been sick until you've been sick on a 17-hour flight, by the way, because you can't breathe at all. And the second you cough, the whole plane's like, and you're like, I'm not sick, guys. I just have a scratchy throat from the airplane. No one believes you.
Dude, I flew to New York City like the week before they shut down the United States.
Oh shit.
And I was on the plane and there was a guy, and I'm not going to describe the guy, but he was coughing. And everybody on the plane was like,
are we about to die?
Yeah, we all thought we were done. We
thought
like
it was the beginning of COVID, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
God.
It was like March 13th.
Oh,
it was like the height of everything.
Gwen!
Look at all these gifteds that we can't have.
No, you will get
all
refunded.
These gifteds.
You will get refunded. But
everybody, take your gifteds and send them in the form of super chats.
Send a super chat saying has gifted X amount of gifteds.
I wonder how we
so
fix
much.
that gifted break thing.
I don't know. But we should probably get onto that pretty damn quick.
Because it seems like people love gifting. Ah, damn. Yeah, so let's not get caught up in what we don't have. Did you not turn it on?
No, I haven't turned on. But that dono, so the Don just said, the Donald Trump is having a hard time becoming a member. It takes me to LolCow Live. Because what Keem did is he literally just copy and pasted the default fucking settings. And so I've been changing literally everything on the channel. We had no emotes. We had nothing. So I spent ages just getting it all fixed. I didn't even fucking think about that. God damn it.
Oh, no.
All right, let me fix that.
Oh, no.
Where's the goddamn link for that? Hold on.
Well, while Rastov fixes this, I gotta say, guys, the idea for this show was a joke. We were on Rewind one night, and the dolls were on, and you know how women are.
Bro, that was one of the most painful fucking episodes of Rewind I think I've ever watched.
It wasn't even that bad, but it was just we had dolls on, and they were going for like a little long, and I just jumped out because I was like, something, I can't remember what it was, but something got me, and I went in my fortress of solitude.
Yep.
And then you showed up, and then we started.
I took my chance, dude. I took my chance.
we went on this LolcowUniverse balls like joke, and then you didn't let it go. And at Fat Camp, when you were on your exit plan from LolcowUniverse Live,
Yeah.
you were like, Keem, please.
Dude, Keem's like a genie, okay? He's like a genie, okay? You rub that lamp like good one time, you get a wish. I had one wish. And I was like, I want it, you want it. The people, since we did that, I have not been, like, people have not stopped talking about it. I want this in the universe. This is going to be amazing. So I asked the gracious genie Keem. I said, I've rubbed your lamp really, really well today. Can I please have one thing? Please give me Billy. And he did this. He did this for like 5 minutes. And every time I would be like, look, and he'd be like, and then he said, done. And I was like, really? And then he said, no. Just kidding, no, yes. And I was like, whoa! It was so good. I'm so happy.
And he was like, it's not going to be called balls.
No!
And you were like, okay. And then all of a sudden, I was live on Rewind with Xylee, and Rewind posts, sub to youtube.com at LolcowBalls.
Right.
And I'm like, did you post that, Xylee? She's like, no. So
I
you
thought
were
you
on
had
a plane.
convinced him. I thought you had convinced him.
I think he was just like, fuck it. Let them play with their balls.
Because you know what? That's the thing, right? He probably could not think of a better idea. And he was like, you know what? These guys, these crazy guys, they're onto something. They're onto something.
You think that was his thought process?
No, I think he was like, fuck it. It's people have already started talking about it. I got better shit to do.
I think, yeah, he was like, okay, whatever. I'm over it. I got 1,000 other problems. I got 99 problems. These bitches ain't one.
Yep, that's exactly how it fucking went down. I guarantee it.
But now we get to be the pre-show. I'm like, I went on Dolls earlier today, and I went on a little tirade because Dolls is the reason that this spun out to be the way it is. Even like when they were on Rewind, we made the Balls joke.
For fucking days.
It was a slow news week,
bro. It was the slowest news week. I was like, I didn't even want to jump up. So when you bailed, I was like, sweet, now is my time. I can be the digital shrubbery I was born to be.
Then we took that, and we had a little fun on a Rewind, but like we're not really anti-women here at Balls. We're pro testosterone.
Yeah, man shit. Manly stuff. The manly. I can't figure out this fucking link. I'll do it later.
Dude, glad Keemstar didn't think of LolcowUniverse Fatherless for us. That would have been that would have hurt.
There's too many hosts that could host that show. That's
true. That could have been the OnlyFans show he was gonna build.
Oh, true. That would have. Whatever happened to that, by the way? Was there not enough of them? Because I feel like that's never a problem. But I don't know what. Was it just they couldn't work it out? I don't know.
I think it was like a fleeting idea. There's probably background talk about it. I don't know if that's a conversation for today.
All right,
I don't know enough about it to talk about it.
All right, well you do the research, all right, and then you come back tomorrow.
I probably know just enough about it where speculation would be dangerous.
Not everybody
welcome to Bama.
Yeah, thank you, Jaded.
Yeah,
bro, I gotta catch up on some of these, bro, because there's just so goddamn many. Where did I even get to?
Everybody kind of just showed up today, balls deep, tickle the balls, and I don't even want to say the crown, what the crowns do.
Let's hope we never get another one live, okay? If you want to become a crown, do it offline, so then we never have to say what actually happens to crowns.
It's against TOS.
Yeah. I think this is where I was at, all right? We had Scully becoming a band world. Oh, God, I'm dying. We had Zavi become that pay pig. He's poor Steve. I can't. You do it.
Seth looks. I'm at work. I can't member on mobile. I'll get it later. Get it later, dude. Get it later. I'm gonna open up the back end of this. I had live open on the wrong thing. 1 second.
I don't know how to get that link. I really don't. I tried to find it. I don't know where the fuck you find it. Because I've never had to do it.
Yeah. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm naked and afraid. Now, Rastov, you came back from America. You've traveled for 4 days. What was your time like in America? This is your first time in America?
Well, people don't count Hawaii, so yeah, they call it mainland America. Because every time they would ask me, I've been to Hawaii before, and they're like, that doesn't count. I thought it counted.
Yeah.
But I guess
what was your time with everybody in the LCU is what I'm saying.
It was...
Like, you didn't really do America. You did Boogie. You slept with Boogie.
Dude. He's got softer hands than you would think. No, it was honestly a great time. Like, Boogie and Dizzy they rolled out the red carpet. They took way better care of me than I feel like I deserved, right? Like, just... I wanted for nothing. If I needed it, they got it for me, right? Like, and it wasn't, I didn't ask. They just did it, you know? And he just said, like, this is your first time to America, maybe your only time in America. I want you to have the absolute best time possible, you know? And he said, I hope one day you pay it forward. And I 100% will, you know? Like, it just the generosity. Meeting Keem was cool. He literally had me believing he was like this tall, and I meet him, and I'm like, bro, he's just a normal dude. Like, he's just he's just a normal dude.
People just talk shit.
But like, he legitimately had me thinking he was an actual tiny guy, and then when I see him, I'm like,
the gnome moniker is just haters who can't handle the fact that he calls out their bullshit on Drama Alert. They call him the gnome because they got nothing better to call him. For those of you sending in gifted donos, gifteds are broken right now. We're going to get that fixed. All your gifteds are going to get refunded to you. Thank you for the love, though. Appreciate it.
I did find the link. All right. It's now been updated and added to the description. So if you want to become a member and you're on mobile, just refresh, and it should be in the description now.
Okay.
All right, let me try reading some of these again before I start, because my throat got tickled. I couldn't say shit, and then I'll talk more about America.
If you want me to, you just tell me where we were at.
We were up to Anonymous.
Anonymous.
Yeah, way up.
All right,
way up.
We just got dipped in with so many people. Let me find Anonymous. Anonymous come through. Jay Beast says, can't get my membership until I get home, but you guys... But you have Cash Cow in me, boys. Cheers to you, J Beast. Spikes, welcome to Cash Cow. Control Alt Della, showing love and support to my favorite balls. Fairy Tales, welcome to Bam World. Poke Gaga, standing to wipe versus sitting to wipe. Let's settle it. Let's go. Mr. Mackenjies, cheers to you. Welcome. Sly Guy FPS, welcome to Cash Cow. 3 Arrow Films, welcome to Cash Cow. Lunchbox, welcome to Cash Cow. Darth Omegas. Got your first topic. Whoever is brave. Is Chipotle F tier? You don't want it. You don't want it with me in the Chipotle war, dude. You don't want it with me. I swear on everything. If you try and say Chipotle is F tier, if you even make me say Chipotle is F tier, I could make a good argument for why Chipotle is F tier. That's how well I know Chipotle.
Oh God,
and I love Chipotle. Life with Jamar. Cheers to you. Welcome. Eris Nix, welcome. Spooky Wife, thanks again for trying with the gifteds. The gifteds are broken. Thank you, though. John Foy, welcome. V2 Raven, welcome. Gwen, thank you for trying with the gifteds. Scrimpy, welcome to Cash Cow. The Dons, Donald Trump is having a hard time becoming a member. It takes Meet the Log Cow Live. We got that fixed. Try again. Cheers to you on mobile. Gary Chumley, welcome to Cash Cow. Mel says, let's get balls deep, fella. Freakazoid coming through the Cash Cow. Gwen with the dream team flexing those hustle muscles. Love it. Katrina's Yam Haven coming through the Cash Cow. Jada coming through. Cheers to you. Seth Looks, once again, thank you. Seth Looks. Sharks and Pickle Beats come through the Bam World. Jane's Films says, we need to get the Lol Cow Balls hoodie now. I will buy it right now. It's probably going to be there pretty soon. We got to figure out the store. There's a lot going on in the background.
Yep.
Lizzie tried again with them gifteds. We were going to get that fixed ASAP. I don't know why. You never know until you're live if gifteds are going to work.
No, you never do.
That's how we're running. Emmy Thunder coming to the Cash Cow. Main Girl 77, welcome to Bam World Control. Aldella, welcome to Cash Cow. Lizzie says, sorry, didn't know Gifted was broken, just got here. Well, hey,
don't apologize, thank you.
Yeah. Remo, welcome to Cash Cow. Unique Joker says, let's fucking go, Billy and Rastov. Just K, love you, Rasty. Oh, he said, let's fucking
You're
go,
lucky
Billy.
I can't mod abuse you anymore, bitch.
And ... Rastov. JK. Love you guys. Evan said, come through to Cash Cow. Thank you, Evan. Lizzie, welcome to Bam World. And Brad the Don, welcome to Cash Cow. Ladies and gentlemen, we're caught up. Except the Don is now Cash Cow, too. Now we're caught up. More welcome to Bam World. This is the show, guys. Welcome to Balls, where we welcome the fucking supporters.
Oh, my God.
Uzi Master, welcome to Cash Cow. Yeah, so the whole idea of Balls... It's gonna come into fruition as we go on. Chad, welcome to Cash Cow. As I said, I wanna do segments. We're gonna if you listen to the intro song, a lot of what Rastov has in mind is in there. We want to talk about pop culture.
Yep.
We want to talk about a lot of just living, breathing, everything. Is it gonna be drama? I hope so. I hope I argue with this guy about things a lot. I hope I jump on this guy. I hope this guy gets to actually talk about things he knows, so he doesn't have to sit there and put his thumb up his ass when he doesn't understand American
So we're going to talk
politics.
about politics? Yep. Fuck that, bro. No one cares. Dude, I could go on a goddamn rant about talking about politics on a network like this because guess what? None of us are educated enough to give an opinion you should want to hear, okay? I'm sorry. We're not.
Well, I can't wait until America buys your country and we own your ass and you'll have to learn.
I want to talk about a fucking difference between America and New Zealand that made no sense to me, okay? Why the fuck do American toilets have the water halfway up the bowl? All right? I dipped my hand in 3 times before I was like, I gotta flush before I wipe.
What are your toilets like?
The water is like at the bottom. It's like at the bottom. It's not halfway up, right? So I do like, and then all you feel is just a little wet feeling. And you're just like, oh, cool, I want to die.
How far in are you reaching?
Look,
what are you doing down there?
Look, sometimes when you go to a different country, okay, the food does something different to you, okay? And sometimes you need to get a wide arc to be able to. Well, you're fat, you get it. You gotta get a wide.
Are you periscoping?
Look. I don't want to talk about the technicalities of it all, but let's just say a couple of times, maybe 3.
I'm fat as fuck, and I have never dipped my hand in a shitty toilet bowl because the water was too high.
Well, look, okay. Maybe I'm just dumb, okay? I had the same problem in Japan when they had floor toilets.
Hooligan, welcome to Bam World. I'm wondering what the hell could be going on where you just be dipping your hand in toilet water.
I just tried. I just wanted to get a big arc and, you try and, one wipe it, as much as possible.
No. If I'm bringing groceries in, I one trip the groceries. I'll carry 7 or 8 bags at one time in one hand.
Yeah.
But if I'm wiping, I don't care if it's 1,000. If I use a whole roll of toilet paper and have to break out a backup roll, I am using 1,000 wipes.
Okay,
I'll go death by paper cuts on my butthole.
When you've got a particularly, let's call it a heavy load, okay, it raises the water level considerably. Okay? Now, I'm not saying my whole hand went in. I'm not saying my whole hand went in, but just the knuckle kind of dipped it in, and then I wanted to die.
Was the toilet being backed up? Were you backing up the toilet?
I don't know, but it was insane.
With you and Boogie in the same Airbnb, I think you were clogging the toilet.
Bro, we did, bro. We clogged a couple toilets a couple
This
times.
doesn't sound right.
Okay.
Nobody should be knuckles deep in their toilet water. This is not an American thing.
Okay, well,
this is you and Boogie sharing a toilet thing.
All right, okay. Maybe that makes more sense. But I was like, there is no way. But then every toilet I see, the water was like halfway up to the fucking bowl.
You and Boogie are taking just terror dumps. What is going on?
Look, it was an experience I wasn't going to share, but
something happened.
I just had to check. Yeah. I had to check because I was like, I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, you're trying to dunk on America.
No, I was.
You
just
know what's
asking
wrong with
why
America?
Was that high?
You know what's wrong with America? Every time I go to take a dump at the Airbnb with Boogie, I'm dusting my knuckles into the toilet water. That's not an American thing. Uh-oh, Unique Jokers' update. Zeta got fired.
What? Already?
Oh my goodness. You know that she Googled somebody? Can you believe she Googled somebody?
Are we not allowed to Google people anymore?
I guess not.
Oh shit. Look, I've never Googled anybody. Please don't fire me. I need this job. I just got fired from live.
Can't believe she Googled somebody. Lizzie says there are things beside the toilet to handle clogging Rast off. Get your hand out of there. Are you just reaching down in there and grabbing gold out of the toilet? What are you doing?
No. There was no fucking plunger. And one of the toilets didn't have a fucking toilet brush.
Dude. That's not a puffer fish in there, dude. That's a big hulking turd.
Why did I mention this? This is fun. No, I'm seriously. So screwed. I'm so screwed.
Because you thought you were dunking on America.
I wasn't.
I was just. You were like, you know what's wrong with America?
No, I wanted to know why. Because I'd never had that happen before. Okay, I'd never had it happen before.
Look, I go reach into the toilet to wipe my butt, and I'm just grabbing poopies. That's what's wrong with America.
I never grabbed a poopy, okay? It just...
I will say this. There was something wrong with the plumbing wherever you were. Might have been. This happened at multiple places?
No, it was just the one toilet that it happened in. But see, I just assumed because the water level was the same for all of them.
Damn. Theot Gamini, thank you for the grifted, but they don't work right now. You gotta do cash. You gotta do super chats.
Yep, super chats.
Nina, welcome to BAM World.
Thank you, Nina. Beavis Demise, welcome to BAM World. Holy shit, dude. This has been a crazy fucking episode, bro. Like, actually crazy.
Yeah, because you somehow fondled a brownie.
I never touched a poop. Okay, I never had poop on my hands.
Mel says, I think King might have made a big mistake on his part. My premonition is that balls are going to be bigger than the main show. Look, all we can hope to be is the nice, big, round base to the shaft that is erected, that is the LCL. That's our goal here.
Yep.
Drifty Allison, welcome to BAM World. If the balls ever become bigger than the shaft, then that's just a total package. I don't think it's happening. They have
to rename it Lolcow Chode.
No. Grass Fed, welcome to BAM World. Glock Shadows, I love you, Billy. I love you too, Glock. Berserker. Rastov, please elaborate on how this happened in Japan with a toilet designed to squat over. I believe you said you had the same problem in Japan. Were you sitting on the floor toilet?
I'm not built for squatting, okay? I've never been built for squatting.
You were like fucking Pooh Bear on the honey pot.
Okay,
just
all right,
sitting
hold on.
there, stuck in the hole.
I had just come from New Zealand, okay, and the food difference in Japan was crazy, okay? So we were in a mall, and I really needed to poop. And so I walk in, and there's just in the it's like a stall the size of this room, and in the middle it's just this little porcelain thing, and I'm like, where's the fucking toilet? So I go out and I ask someone, and they're like, that's the toilet. That's the toilet. And I was like, oh no. So
bother.
So when you squat, I guess it's better for release. And my little tum-tum had not been doing too well because of the difference in food. And let's just say I painted the floor. Completely painted the floor.
No.
It was a completely white room. And afterwards, it was about 33% brown.
No wonder your knuckles were covered in shit in Japan.
And I wiped, and I ran.
You're a domestic terrorist. No, you're an international terrorist.
I ran so far away. Gotta get
You're
away.
a toilet terrorist.
I'm not proud. It's that it still haunts me.
Dude. Quantum Chris's new character arc, Nasty Pooh Bear Rasty.
No!
Legit, you're filling toilets. The more than the water, that's on you, bud, not America.
I was just asking. Because every other toilet had a raised level of water.
Okay, I guess it's poop stuff. You think you might... I think Pooh Bear is...
No.
I like Pooh Bear. I think an AI image of you as Pooh Bear.
No,
shitting into a honey pot.
Don't.
Pooh Bear pooping into a honey pot. That's the AI image. We got to get our AI goblins on it right now. J Beast, welcome to Cash Cow. Kyle, Big E, B Chic, welcome to Cash Cow. Control Alt Della says, now we know why Rastov is sick. I think Rastov been sick. Brookie, welcome to the team.
I got sick after kissing Boogie. I just want to say that, okay? My throat got scratchy after kissing Boogie.
Everybody gets sick after kissing Boogie. That's like the story at all these events. They're like, yeah, I kissed Boogie and now I have gonosyphilitis.
Dude, I think that's what I have.
I think if you continue to kiss Boogie, you become like a superhero like Desi. But if you kiss him once and stop it,
dude, she is
you
strong
don't build
as
up
fuck.
the immunities.
If I get that strong, I'm in a good place.
Sterling, cheers. She says poop stuff. Okay, I guess it's Rastov. For everyone's safety, don't go to Mexico. Dude. Montezuma's revenge would be Rastov's end. You'd be done. Boogie 2988. Everybody's favorite friend. How you doing?
Guess who's still on Lolcow Live and just got the Sonic Secret Lairs? This guy.
Did you?
Yeah, did you not get yours?
I don't know how to get Secret Lairs.
You go to the website, Secret Lair, and you order your magic cards off the website before they sell out. Did you get yours, Billy?
I did. I got up early on them. I got my Sonic Secret Lair.
Which ones did you get?
I got the whole package, all the Sonics and the side things. I got the whole deal.
Had it in my cart, sold the fuck out. I wasn't able to get the Soul Ring, but I was able to get the mechanically unique Sonic cards. At least I got those. Got both 2 sets of foils, 2 non-foils. That means I have played a share with Rastov, which I'm not going to, but I do have to share with Rastov.
So, Rastov, for those watching at home, they might be interested now. The Sonic the Hedgehog Secret Lairs went on sale today for those that have throws on the spectrum or who like Magic the Gathering. Sonic the Hedgehog has a Magic the Gathering set, and it's pretty cool. All right.
Before I lose internet here, the worst thing about these new sets is that Chris Chan is now going to start playing Magic. God help us all.
Well, What if Chris Chan gets a Quickville Magic the Gathering secret lair? We're one step closer to that.
Oh, if there's in Magic the Gathering. Oh,
Please, I'm glad Boogie Robot voiced. All we heard was rap, 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 rap.
That needs to be a sound clip, dude.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Kyle Driver says Lolcow spell table night when? Good question. Honestly, that could be sooner than later. Rastov and I both enjoy a little Lolcow. We might have a balls spell table night. We might fuck around.
I mean, I was thinking we could always host a little Magic Arena tournament on a weekend one day.
Magic Arena. We can do Lolcow. We can do all sorts of shit.
We can do everything.
Party. We can get weird. This is balls. This is where men go to be men and women go to enjoy men.
Balls, balls, balls. We're devilishly
Cassie Hewlin.
super tall.
You're lucky you made it as cringe as you could. So when I was cringing, I couldn't help
love it
but enjoy
so
it
much. I've listened to it like 50
I know you
times,
do.
dude.
I bet you get a little boner in the shower and just rock out to it while you wash your body. I know it. I know you love it.
It's so good. I can't wait to play it again.
It's not bad. It's not bad. James, welcome to Cash Cow. So Cassie says, "Hey Billy, I love your music, and hey Rastov, you guys are funny." Big smiles and hearts. Thank you, Cassie.
Thank you,
Much
Cassie.
love. Seth looks says, "Oh snap! The ball and club I generated are emojis."
Oh yeah, I did that.
I think we used the ball and club for the banner on the site too.
It looks great. I don't know if you want me to run shit by you when I make emojis and stuff, but I thought that making the ball in the fucking club would be funny. You can see them in the chat now. I just posted them.
Yeah, you can do whatever you like, but I will tell you this: those emojis, I can barely tell. They look like frying pans. No, they look like your face on a plate and my head on a frying pan. We got work to do when it comes to emojis.
All right, teach me the ways.
But I look, we're fine. We're doing good. We love this. I'm gonna give you half your emojis, and then I'm gonna give me half of my emoji, and then we're gonna see who uses which emojis the most. It's gonna become emoji wars here.
All right,
How you
fine.
like that?
Yeah, fuck
How you like
it.
that?
Bring it on.
How you like that?
Yeah,
We're gonna swing our fucking dicks around. It's gonna become a pissing contest, Rastov.
All right, fine. I see how it is.
Look, that's if we weren't gonna swing dicks, why would it be Lolcow balls?
Because we're swinging balls. Dicks are on live.
We're still bros.
Yeah.
Lolcow Trading Cards says, "We got more balls than MTG. They ban cards for going too hard. We're so hard. Balls card coming soon."
Now, speaking of the Lolcow TCG, all right, on the screen right now is our affiliate link for the shop. If you want to go buy some Lolcow trading cards, of which there is a set coming eventually, use that link. All right, it gives us a little kickback that we split. So it'd be greatly appreciated because the other shows, frankly, don't give a shit about cards. They should because they're fucking awesome, but we do.
You should drop that. You drop that link in the chat too.
I totally can.
That way people can just click it and like it and love it.
Yeah.
AV1 Hardy, welcome to the group. Brad the Don says, "Instantly one of the best shows in the LCU. Love me some balls." Bet you never thought you'd get caught saying that in front of a bunch of people watching at home. Nasty. Let's see what else is going down. I want to do a segment where we talk about movies and stuff, but I don't get to see movies like I used to. But I did go and see Superman. Do you plan on going to the movies ever?
So this is one of the reasons that I wanted us to do a segment like this is because it's a good excuse for me to go and take my lady out to watch movies because it's something we haven't been able to do in a long time. So I actually definitely want to get back into movies.
Do you think
I
you
will
could
be.
take her to see Superman sometime so we could talk about this Superman movie?
I think 100% I could go take her to see Superman.
I think we should wait to talk about the movies after they've been out for like a week so that we can talk a little bit about them without spoiling too much.
I think that's a great idea.
But I will say one thing about this movie. There was a point in the movie where Superman said, Lois Lane and him were having a conversation. It's not a terrible spoiler, but when you watch it in the movie, it might come into play. Lois Lane was talking about her musical taste, and she was saying, she likes punk rock. And Superman was like, well, I like this band, and he was talking about a pussy ass band, and she was like, that's not punk rock, that's a pussy ass band. she's like Superman, you're a nice guy, you're too kind. And Superman said, maybe being kind is the new punk rock. And I cried a little bit, dude. I cried a little bit. Cause you know why? Cause I think I'm too kind. You know what I'm saying?
You think you're too kind?
That hit home, dude. I'm like Superman. I'm too kind. I'm the new punk rock, Rastov. I'm too kind. You know what I'm saying?
If you're punk rock, I must be super punk rock because I am super nice.
We're too kind. We're the new punk rock.
Damn it! I should have made the intro song punk rock. Fuck.
LolcowUniverse Balls is the new punk rock.
Oh my God! It's all falling apart. Well, Mel sent a dono for 20 Australian dollar do saying, Rasta, please don't forget to add that to your resume. Interior designer specializes in bathrooms. Poop. This was a mistake. You get me to say things somehow, and then it never goes away.
Yeah.
Right? You somehow, and for some reason, I don't know why, I say, oh, for fuck's sake, there's memes on the Discord already. Fuck.
You think you can pull them up, or
yeah,
it's probably important that you pull them up, right?
Well, while I download that, Tuffy said for $5, best action hero movie of the 90s. And Gino, welcome to Bam World. Best action hero movies, bro. The Lethal Weapon movies are my favorite movies. Like, so if it's my favorite,
they're very good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I watch them every year on my dad's birthday.
What's the guy who wrote the original one? Shane. He did Last Action Hero. I can't remember the guy who did the weapon. He did I think The Last Boy Scout too. He's the writer. He's so good. He does all those action movies. Shane Black. He is the king of action movies. Yeah.
I think the first one was 80s, but the rest, I think the rest of them came out in the 90s. I'm not sure, but those were my favorite movies. I would always watch them.
Yeah, Shane Black is a killer when it comes to. I think he did a bunch of other stuff later on too that was really good. There was a series. I'm actually just bringing up his IMDb now. We're gonna go down his list of work because this man needs his applause. I think he got canceled at some point for just, for just being too much of a fucking stand-up guy. Where's the honey, Rastov? Why you poop, Aaron?
I hate my life right now. I hate how creative that is. I'm too old for this shit. Oh, God.
Winnie the Pooh, chubby little cuddly little Pooh Bear buddy. Aren't you glad you chose me? You had one wish.
I should have asked for more wishes. I'm fucking stupid.
Oh, man.
I think people like the show, though. I think they're enjoying it. We got 500 likes. That's a shitload.
At what cost?
Yeah.
At what cost, Rastov?
Part
Shane
of my
Black
soul.
did The Nice Guys. You ever see The Nice Guys?
Oh, was that with was that the Russell Crowe Nice Guys movie or a different one?
Yeah, Russell Crowe and Ryan Gosling.
I really like that movie, dude.
It's very good. It's Shane Black, dude. He did Lethal Weapon. He did Iron Man 3, which a lot of people hate on.
I liked Iron Man 3.
I think he subverted the whole the Mandarin arc with our guy. Iron Man 3 was good. I don't care.
That one. I enjoyed Iron Man 3.
He did Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, The Long Kiss Goodnight, Last Action Hero. Last Action Hero, brilliant movie. Last Action Hero, a lot of people wrote it off because it's Arnold Schwarzenegger playing a movie star that gets pulled into the real world where Last Action Hero, where Schwarzenegger plays himself. But like the real world is so hyper violent and Hollywood is so like the movie version of Hollywood is so like crazy. There's like cartoon people in the Hollywood version that he comes from. It's a smart movie.
It's been a long time since I've seen that movie, right? Like
it uses narrative folding brilliantly. The bad guy in the movie is really the bad guy learns that the world is not as it seems, so it becomes like this almost like godlike. He realizes that he can control reality. He's like, there's a world within a world. It becomes like this thought of, are we living in a simulation? Back in the 90s, it's simulation theory, pulling out of the movies into the real world.
I need to go back and watch this movie again, dude, because I love all of those old school action movies. You know, they hit real different.
It's a good movie. It's a good movie. He did Lethal Weapon, The Last Boy Scout, really good. Bruce Willis and Damon Wayans, The Last Boy Scout, where they kind of show that sports is rigged. Shane Black does this thing in his movies where he kind of tips his hat towards, we live in a world that is not as it seems, and it's like, is this Hollywood or is he just like?
That's a very interesting way to think about it.
And he puts
never
it in
watched a lot of Bruce Willis
movie.
movies, honestly. I never watched a lot of Bruce Willis movies. I never really fucked with him as a...
Okay, that's a whole other thing we might have to do, because Bruce Willis has some gems. Bruce Willis has some gems.
Maybe we go watch some old movies as well and then talk about that shit. That would be kind of cool, because I feel like people just miss out, and the newer generation didn't get to experience all these old bangers. The only movies, really, that made me feel the same way that like the old action movies did is the John Wick series. Like
John Wick, yeah, he brought it back old school, and it was all action. It was hardcore ass kicking, very, very well done. These old movies, dude, we could go gritty with these old action films, dude. There's some depth here. I will tell you this though, Bruce Willis, Mel Gibson, they get undercut by how big the like Stallone and Schwarzeneggers were of the time. But Mel Gibson and Bruce Willis, they were doing these movies that were just smart action movies.
Speaking of Stallone, have you seen Tulsa King?
I haven't. I've heard good things about it.
Bro, I watched the whole first season on the way to America and the whole second season on the way back. That is a fucking great TV show, bro. You should 100% watch it.
That's awesome when you can travel and do that. Watch like a whole series on the plane. James Holder coming through with those 10 gifteds. The gifteds are broken right now. If you want to support the show, the best way to do that is through Super Chats. Speaking of Super Chats, Glowshine says, has Rast seen Ghostbusters 1 and 2?
I have. Long time ago.
Mars says, if you like documentaries, you should watch the documentary about Christopher Reeve, the first Superman on HBO. I should watch that.
I haven't seen that.
LolcowUniverse Trading Card Games says, best 90s villain equals Ivan Ooze. You're a madman. The original Power Rangers movie, you're a madman. Jonathan Emerson, welcome to Band World. Power Age 1986's Last Action Hero had a great soundtrack too. It was key. Speedy Bird, welcome to the team. James Holder says, kudos Rastov and Billy, best of luck to both of you. Lizzie wants to know, Rastov, do you still kick babies on here? I'd be quite upset if you give that up. It's so manly. Balls. Gina,
We don't need to
you
talk
kick
about
babies?
that. We don't need to talk about. And I never kicked a baby. All right, I was alleged to punch one, but it was a lie.
Mooch says,
okay.
Mooch says, I almost missed this. Got busy, caught you. Go Balls, go.
Thank you,
And
Mooch.
Naz says all the Rambo movies and Rocky movies are amazing. There was a movie that came out in 1991. It was called Hudson Hawk. It was Bruce Willis, and it is almost got the pacing of a Marvel movie back in the 90s. It's so good. He's like a thief. He robs museums, and it's just like it's got that comedy and charm and like epicness to it. I love it. It's Hudson Hawk.
So many movies.
Hudson Hawk is slept on.
I was born when that movie came out. I guess like that might be why I haven't seen it.
Yeah, dude. There's some classics. There's a ton. There's some movies that we can go back on, bust open here. We can crack open some movies on Lolcow Balls.
Yeah, if you guys want to
break 'em open with
suggest
our
a movie,
audience.
I can send it through. Like we'll take suggestions. We'll take recommendations. Like I'm excited because it's kind of like blasting back into my childhood a little bit. Rewatching some of these movies, which is cool.
Yeah, we'll go balls deep on some of these films.
Now, I'm not a big like horror guy. Okay, so
I don't like horror much either.
Thank God.
But have you ever seen Cabin in the Woods?
No.
Dude, that's one horror movie you should watch. I think you would love it. I think it's my favorite horror movie, and it subverts everything about horror. It's just such a fun movie.
Like one weekend I went through and watched like all of the Saws that were out at the time, trying to get like better at
Sores? What are sores?
Saw movie. Saw.
Like anal sores?
Saw.
From
It's
pooping
the
so
Saw
hard?
movies. The Saw movies.
You have sores?
Saw. Fuck you! I have an accent. God damn it. Speedy Bird upgraded to cash cow.
Are you speaking of the Saw franchise?
Saw, yeah, the Saw, dude. The Saw movies. Yeah, I watched all the Saw movies, and those gave me nightmares. I still have nightmares about the guy's head being exploded by 2 fucking ice blocks. Okay,
dude. Yeah. I see that.
Oh,
It's
I
cute.
can picture it right now. Okay, that shit gave me nightmares. Or the fucking the guy who wouldn't get in the fucking coffin thing got crushed. Oh,
you and I don't like horror movies for opposite reasons. I find most of them boring. I'm like, this has all been done before. This is so predictable. Why? Just get over and kill the motherfucker. Okay, splash scene, great. Get it over with. I'm like, I'm just waiting for the splash scene. Get to it. Okay, there we go. And you're like, oh, I'm scared. Oh no, Bumblebee Tuna. Do you say that? Or is that something I imagine you saying? Is Bumblebee Tuna your catchphrase?
Bumblebee Tuna? No. What
You
the
don't
fuck?
say you don't say that when you get scared?
No.
Why
say,
do I keep
Jesus Christ a lot?
I keep thinking in my head that you're like, Bumblebee Tuna when you're scared. Bumblebee Tuna. That's not a rat stuff thing?
No.
My bad, dude. My bad. Bumblebee Tuna. That's like there's there's a guy that jumps out of the closet and you're like, Bumblebee Tuna. That's not you?
No, it's not me. I've never said that. I
Yeah.
would never say that.
Interesting. They have Bumblebee Tuna in New Zealand?
I don't know what the fuck that is, dude.
Yeah, it's a brand of tuna fish here in the United States, so you definitely wouldn't say that. That's definitely not you
in the
then.
Toilet bowl. So I might have touched it.
Mooch says Army of Darkness, classic, a must. It is good. It is good. Shop Smart. Shop S-Mart. That's more of action film than horror. Lizzie says Liam Neeson is the new Naked Gun movie. Thoughts? I actually called Liam Neeson as the star of a reboot of Naked Gun on the last podcast I used to do. I called it like 2 years before they announced him. I was like, you know who would be a good host of a new Naked Gun reboot? Liam Neeson. And then 2 years later, it was him. And now it's going to be him.
Now,
you know why I called that shit, Rastov?
Why'd you call that?
Because
Billy?
I'm a fucking underline humble genius.
That needs to be a shirt, by the way. It has to be just humble in big letters with an underline.
Capital letters, Rastov, capital.
Why would it not have capital letters? That shit's implied.
It could be big letters and then like H capital and then UMBLE.
That
not
nobody
capital
thought
in big
that.
letters.
Nobody thought that.
Just want to make sure that it's capital, okay? It's got to be capital and then underlined.
All right, we need a crowdfund Billy fixing his microphone, okay? Times are tough. He's holding it.
If you could hold down the fort for like a minute, I could fix it. I just have to unplug it.
I think I can.
Do you want to time me and see if I can do it in less than a minute?
Yeah, when it turns over to the next minute, I'll time you and we'll see how long it takes. All right, not yet though, not yet.
Let me know.
Just wait.
Let me know how much time I have because I gotta unplug it.
And I don't even know what fucking seconds we're at. I'm just going by the clock. All right, chat, you hold him accountable too. We're
just waiting
Bro,
so I
this
can try
is-
and fix this in another 1 minute.
At least it's not dead air, right?
I think I have it.
And
Boogie!
Boogie's here, and it should go. What's up, Boogie? How you doing, buddy?
You clogged the toilets. I wondered why Des is like, did you clog the toilets? I'm like, no. That's why the toilets are so fucking full.
I don't know what you're talking about, man. It sounds like you're going through a dead zone.
How big are your shits? How big are your fucking shits? Dude, the Airbnb wrote me today and said we have to spend an extra $500 because they had to fucking replace the piping.
You're breaking up, dude. You're breaking up, dude. You're going through a tunnel.
What did you do to the toilets? Wait up. Wait up.
No. Oh, he was getting some real bad interference. Don't know what he was trying to say. I don't think anyone else heard him either. All right, Billy's doing it. It's over a minute now. It's over a minute now. All right, let me see. Because you guys have turned up with the support today like no one's business, bro. So I want to make sure I get to everybody. Let's see. Nassid. Oh, yep. No, we got that one. Power Rich with the 5 said, Billy and Rastov, great show. Got to wake up the balls. Yep. Mooch said, Army of Darkness classic. A must. I have to have a look at that. We read that one. Nathan with the 2 said, thoughts on Happy Gilmore 2 on Netflix? Is that out now? I need to watch that, bro. I love Happy Gilmore.
That sounds like it'll be good. I thought I had it, and then the damn thing was caught under the wrong side. Fucked me up, dude.
It was about a minute 20. It was about a minute 20.
Fucked me up big time. The whole thing, I had to like rig it. Got me.
Control Alt Della with the 5 said, did anyone catch Ace Ventura Bumblebee Tuna reference? No. There's a lot of good movies I just don't remember anymore. But Your Friendly Neighbor, I can't read that because it fucking cuts off the names. But you know who you are. Best show in the LCU. I fucking hope so. And Chromagato with the 10. Buster first fan art. Enjoy. Chunky Bear
He's a mascot, not a stuffy. He's Buster. Chunky the Pooh. He's a chunky bear.
Why?
You're Pooh Bear. You're a chunky bear. Cuddly little, puffy little Raster, bubbly. Rastov, you got a bubbly tummy. Dude, I love how Boogie came in to give me a little time to fix the mic and totally dog on you for clogging $500? You cost him for your poops?
I don't know how you heard him. He was having some crazy, some crazy interference.
Oh, yeah, I guess so. My bad.
He might have been going through a tunnel even.
Dude, I bet you we would have got a good amount of gifteds tonight. They all get, like Velvet Nightmare just sent a gifted that gets sent off to the Ether Void. We're doing pretty good on fake money tonight, by the way. Money that never came in. That's as well as we're doing. Imagine all the awesome would have been money.
Yep. Hey, look, we appreciate everyone.
The gifteds aren't working, but appreciate it so much. It's awesome that you're showing up and showing love. So if anybody wants to send 100 gifted right now, you look like a baller, and it would charge back immediately.
Yeah. Imagine that being the only one that sticks somehow.
Oh God, right? Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm kidding. Don't do it.
Keem's like, I fixed it, guys, and then it just like comes through. Oh, there goes my rent money.
Who's this guy?
This is Buster. Chroma did a fan art of Buster for you.
Buster looking real good.
He's looking clean.
Real good. Buster looking real good. Real good. Uzi Mastis is Rastov and Billy Great Show. Also, Rastov, how did you break not only the toilet, but the piping?
It wasn't me. Probably. Look, I maintain
cool
that
fuck.
the power, the piping in that place wasn't great, okay? There was no fucking water pressure at all. It was probably clogged with poops.
Dude. They saw you sitting over there by the tree while CD-ROM was jumping off the, Boogie and CD-ROM were jumping off the roof of the lake. You over by the tree pooping.
Dude, I was hungover. I was so hungover. I just didn't want to be in the sun. I didn't want anything. I just wanted to sit by the tree and sip my water and be a happy little guy. All right. They're like, you're cooking the content. I'm like, what content? There's no cameras.
Naz earlier said all the Rambo movies and Rocky movies are amazing. Stallone's movie Cobra, watch it, amazing, dude. There's so many movies we could watch. I don't even know. If Balls is a success, we got to do a weekly recommended viewing with our audience, and we all go back and watch a movie, then come and talk about it. Like
that would be cool
that week.
Like
a classic watch. Yeah, like a book club.
Yeah.
But it's a classic watch. And then we come back and we talk about it every week. Like Friday is matinee. And we all talk about the movie. I mean, we do little clips or something. I don't know. Maybe we could run the clips through AI so they're slightly off. Like we have them all like with like their voice modulated or something.
There's got to be a way.
There's got to be a way to make it look funny and work.
Oh, Django? Bro, that movie's fucking great.
They nasty. Django's good. I was thinking we stick it to like 30-year-old movies, but yeah.
No, that's cool. Look, look, Bull's going to be around for like a long time, right? A long time.
Tanya Thomas, welcome to BAM World. Balls is a generational show. Like, people don't know this. Buster, he's a baby. But one day, our mascot will be 1,000 years old, and Balls will be right there with him. Bokagaga says, no wonder he pulled his pants up when I walked over to the tree. I just thought he was jerking it. Hashtag tree stuff. Were you jerking it?
I'm too sick for this shit, dude. I'm too sick.
Rastov.
Thank you for banning Tanya.
Rastov. This is a scale we're going to be using, okay? This is called the I'm okay scale, all right? You're doing a show with me now. I should have probably given Xylee this, but Xylee doesn't have the temperament to do shit like this. She's all gas, no brakes, right?
That is true.
You got brakes. So for you, I'm going to implement the temperament scale. All right? 10 fingies. Yep. 10 fingies, Rastov, is you're all in and you're okay right now. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
7 fingies is you're all right. 3 fingies is you need me to chill out, okay? Okay? This many fingies is you're gonna fucking lose it and I need to stop. So at any point in time, I say, Rastov, temper, you give me the temperament scale, okay?
You want to practice?
And if Rastov, temper? Hey, we're good. We're good.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay. I'm just implementing
Wish
the
I was a
temperament
fucking
scale
sick,
now.
though. Like, jeez.
I just got to implement the temperament scale now. Because as we go on, one of these
Ziley would have been like
days,
this the whole time. The whole time.
she'd be like,
Eat the mud,
I'd have
Billy.
caught one
Eat the
through the
mud.
screen. I
Eat the mud.
would have caught one through the screen, and I would have deserved it too.
Oh.
I would have deserved it too. I just every once in a while I'm gonna check in on you, okay? And I gotta get temperament scale.
No, look, fair enough. Maybe if they had done that on live a couple times, I might still be on this show. But then I wouldn't be here and happy. So I'm gonna do this for Lizzie, even though I don't want to. I was shitting on the toilet. Wasn't me. I was clogging up the pipes. It wasn't me. Rast off to the tune of Shaggy's. It wasn't me. I was really trying to wipe. It wasn't me. Oh, God. Why do I talk, dude? Why do I talk? Whenever I say something, it always ends bad for me. The people are entertained. They have fun.
I think this is good for you.
No, don't clip it. Clip it.
The audience is happy. You're making people happy.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me. It wasn't.
You're the
me.
happy. You're the pappy of happy.
The pappy of happy?
The pappy of happy. You're the crappy pappy of happy. You were on board for a pappy of happy.
I was there for a second, and then you lost me.
You knew I had that loaded, didn't you?
I was hoping that you wouldn't use it, but I had a feeling. I had a feeling that you would have. All right, so we're going to talk movies. I feel like we could talk TV shows as well. All right, I think any kind of media like that is going to be good. But do you watch a lot of TV? Or a lot of shows in general?
I used to. Right now, I'm watching a show called Uploaded on Amazon Prime.
Oh, okay, what's that?
Halfway through, it's got 3 seasons. I'm in the middle of It's about a guy who died, and he's got his life uploaded to a server. So everybody in the real world is able to visit him on the server through like virtual reality, and he's able to interact with the real world. It's a kind of like a comedy, but it's got a bit of drama element to it.
Okay.
It's comedy though.
That sounds pretty interesting. I'm watching Teen Wolf at the moment with my lady. She ain't seen it.
How you like
before.
that?
I like it, bro. I like cheesy fucking TV shows like that. That make me laugh. BB Phil.
Welcome to Cash Cow. Here at Balls, when you come to Cash Cow, you tickle the balls.
Tickling them.
Thank you everybody who's tickled the balls tonight, and thank you to everybody who went balls deep and became Pay Pig. And shout out to our crown, Gwen.
Yep.
I won't say what crowns do.
We can't talk about it. We genuinely can't talk about it.
That's an off-air thing, but shout out to the Gwen and everybody. All the love today has been over. And it's crazy that we don't even have gifted set up because it would have been. I know.
We would have blown everybody else out of the water. That shit was crazy. Yeah, crowns get redacted. I like it.
Well,
I wish I wasn't dying.
That's the best part, right? Like crowns don't even know what they're getting into. They just know it's nasty. Oh, like it's nasty. I crown over Local Balls. I crown over love. They're like, "Oh, you crown a Local Balls? That's some freaky shit."
I did have a goal when I used to do Aussie. Okay, and my goal. It's a difficult goal to hit. I wanted to
eat everybody else's plate, poach everybody else's crown.
No, I never did that. Oh. I never did that.
Oh,
but if I did, you'd be on my side, right?
What do you mean?
Yeah, okay, Master Grifter. I wanted to be the only channel to have double-digit crowns, okay? And we got so close. We had 7. That's a lot of fucking money. And it's a lot of fucking crowns, dude.
That's poor. When Rastov was a little boy, all he wanted to do when he grew up was have 10 crowns.
Look,
Master Champagne, so can't stop until the end of the week. But much love, hey, dude. Just chill and hang out.
bro.
This is this is Lolcow Balls. This is day one, and we're just setting some boundaries. Okay.
Yep.
We're just trying to figure out where.
I lost a day of prep. I was supposed to be fucking home a day earlier than I was, a day and a half earlier than I was. So I had to do everything yesterday. But it was so fun.
We're setting some boundaries here, okay? We got to figure out where we shit and where we eat. And then somewhere in between there, that's Lolcow Balls.
All right, touch the food, not the poop. Okay, touch the food, not the poop. Why did
Kydick says, "Hey boys,"
that?
because I know why. Because you're punk rock, dude. You know that,
Superman. Yeah, we're super
punk rock.
Super.
Kydick says, "Hey boys, hope you guys are doing great. Congrats on the new show with the little heart." Thank you, Kydick.
Thank you, Kydick. This is very nice of you. And look, thanks to everybody that's supported today. There's like a level of like nervousness that you just assume like no one's gonna show up, and if they do show up, they're gonna fucking hate it, and then Keem's gonna be like, "Well, I was right. I kicked you off for a reason."
Well, they still have time to hate it, right?
No, they're locked in now. They're all members.
Lightning Sparrow says $60 is not enough for Rastov. Rastov, honestly, we need like 60 crowns.
Dude. Look, I think the show could survive if we somehow had 60 crowns. I think we'd be okay.
We need 60 millionaires become our friends and our fans. And then we have to have a parasocial relationship with 60 millionaires. That's where I envision
we can manage.
That's where I envision Lolcow Balls becoming in the future.
Yep.
Boogie, you're live on Lolcow Balls. Boogie, I want to say this. You're like the third host of Lolcow Balls. You don't get paid. You don't get credit. But technically, you were supposed to be our co-host this entire time.
Well, I'm going to be. Let me intern on your show, okay? Because this show is my. I mean, it's almost as if you guys took the show that I designed for me and Billy and just ran with it. But whatever, it doesn't matter. Fuck you.
Don't know what you're talking about.
I'm still going to steal 5% out of your pocket.
You take it from Keems?
I just came up with a really great idea for a segment for the show. Okay?
Yeah.
You bring other hosts and guests in to tell you guys jokes, and we call it Tickle the Balls. Okay? And they try to come in and make you guys laugh, and if they laugh, they win a prize. And so to launch this segment, let me start with a joke. Okay, we were talking about Superman earlier. What would you find in Superman's bathroom?
What
would you find?
Toilet paper?
You'd find a Super Bowl, which is what Rastov needed in our fucking Airbnb. We needed a goddamn kryptonite toilet because this motherfucker takes monster shits. I don't know what they're doing in New Zealand. God damn. Stop fucking like a fucking bowl. Fix your shit. Literally fix your shit, you fat fuck.
This man won a t-shirt.
This
man won a t-shirt.
Fault.
He won a t-shirt, Rastov. We got to get him a t-shirt. He won the first episode of Tickle My Balls.
I'm so easy to make laugh too. It's not fair.
We're fucked.
Yeah, we're gonna give all our money's just gonna go to fucking merch.
We got to get better presents than t-shirts to give the winners, dude. We got to give away like fucking stamps. We're gonna be giving out self-addressed stamped envelopes.
Yep. God damn it, bro. Look,
Maria and Ryan Frisbee, welcome to Cash Cow.
Fucking how many? Dude, the fact that we almost have 100 members and not a single one of them is accounted gifted is fucking crazy.
Hey, can I ask you a question? J-Rod says, "Sup, boys? How you doing? Loving the show so far. We're doing great. We're
I'm
just getting
loving it, too.
started." Can I ask you a question, Rastov?
Of course you can.
Mooch says, "First ball shirts, fix your shit with a pile on Rasty." Were you and Boogie just shitting on each other's shit and not flushing? What was going on there?
No, I don't. Look, I don't know what happened. Okay, maybe stuff went down, came back up. I'm not sure. It was always clear when I was in there.
It's like you guys were just stacking it up, like playing fucking Tetris with your dumps. Were you waiting for one long one to give you the Tetris so they all went down at once?
Look, I still maintain that he blocked the toilet, okay? 'Cause I never saw a blocked toilet. I never saw it.
It was Boogie's fault you were grabbing turds.
It happened 3 times, and then I realized that if I didn't fucking put my hand down so far, it was fine. Because normally, you got more ball. I don't want to keep talking about this.
I don't want to either, Pooh Bear. I'm sorry, dude. Scooter, welcome to the band world. Cheers to you, Scooter. Mazer says Rastov, Boogie, Pooh, Legos. Yeah, they were trying to build Eric's Lego movie with shit bricks.
I tell you what, we would have had it done way fucking quicker than he did.
Sounds like you had one done.
Would have made a banger. A banger.
Nasty. All right, let's stop. There's a embargo on all doo-doo talk for the rest of the episode. It's cut off. For the rest of the episode.
It's pinched off.
That's that. Even that. None.
Okay.
None.
All right.
It's clean now. It's clean.
All right. It's all clean.
We're going clean now.
Yep. No poop.
We got about 34 minutes of clean. We can still say other stuff, but like that is done.
All right.
We're done.
All right.
Is Boogie Eeyore? Yeah, Boogie is Eeyore.
Bro,
I love Eeyore.
He is.
He is Eeyore, though.
I feel like everybody can relate to Eeyore.
If you're Pooh Bear and Boogie is, if you're Pooh Bear and Boogie is Eeyore, that makes me Piglet, right?
I think so. I was trying to think who you would be, and that's the only one I could think of, or maybe the owl, but I think maybe Piglet.
Yeah. Oh, no, I'm Tigger. I'm totally Tigger, dude.
Are you?
Maybe Keem is. Keem's probably
Yeah,
Tigger.
I was going to say
I'm
he was
Piglet.
yeah.
I wasn't considering
Is
Keem.
Xylee Rabbit?
Xylee might be Owl.
Oh, yeah.
Xylee might be Kanga.
That was a good one.
I don't know. Yeah, Xylee might be Owl. I don't know. We're just some 100-acre woodies. You know what I'm saying? Did I make that sound as cool? Did that come out as cool as I thought it did?
Well, I mean, to me it sounded cool because I don't know if you guys have Woodstocks there, but there's a drink called Woodstocks and they call them Woodies, so it sounded like a cool alcoholic beverage.
Yeah, we don't have those.
They taste like shit, by the way. Kane
Would
fucking
Kane be
Pig! What?
Kane's corner, balls deep.
He's balls deep.
He's balls
What are we
deep on
doing?
balls. Our pay pigs are balls deep. Kane might know the answer to this. Would Keem be Christopher Robin?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Because I think he would probably be Christopher Robin. Which would then again make me Tigger. You know what the wonderful thing about Tiggers are?
Yes.
Tiggers are wonderful things. Gwen says, sounds like I dodged a bullet avoiding redacted. Thank you for saving my soul, boys. Dignity's still intact, few. Gwen, your dignity is always held in the highest regard here at LolCow Balls.
Yeah. But just wait. It's coming.
Balls would never drag you down.
No. We love all of our viewers and members, but especially we love pay pigs and crowns.
Yes. In a very parasocial way, too, by the way.
Yeah. Bro, that's what I'm saying. All this talk in the universe about, like, parasocial is bad. Bro, the universe is based on being parasocial. All right? I love that shit. I'll be parasocial every day.
Yeah, this is a parasocial balls.
Yeah. Yep, you gotta fondle the balls. All right, and the balls will look after you.
I think Keem is Christopher Robin, and I get to be. I think that's only fair.
Why though?
Because Tigger is he's like obnoxious.
You like bouncing?
Yeah, I'm a bouncy dude.
I used to be able to do that fucking.
And
laugh
Tigger,
too.
I think Tigger's the one that raps too, right? Doesn't he have a rap? He raps.
Does he? I can't remember, bro. Like, it's been so long. Why do I have
People
to
are
be
trying to
Pooh
say-
Bear, though?
I'll take Pooh.
Oh, we're not allowed to talk about that anymore. We're embargoed.
No, that's Pooh Bear. That's different.
You didn't say Pooh Bear.
Control Alt Dallas says, I tickled the balls today. I'm definitely parasocial. Look, I want everybody to feel right at home here and never also boost our ego and show us love.
Exactly.
And never doubt us.
Look, if anyone ever says the hosts aren't your friends, maybe on the other shows. On this show, we be your best buds.
Look, if you ever need somebody to show up at your work and beat up your co-employees because they're talking trash, that's me and Rastov, okay?
Yeah.
We got your backs, okay? We're basically your puppets. This is the type of parasocial behavior that we
Exactly.
give you for being for showing us any sort of
my fight resume
attention.
is not very long. Okay, it has
Nope.
it has got beat up at school once.
Yep.
And beat up Boogie. That's kind of my resume at the moment. So if that's what you're looking for, I got you.
Yep. And I fight to catch my breath just ordering at the drive-thru. So it's going to be a good one.
You got one punch in you and you're like, all right, I'm done.
One good punch.
Make it count.
Debussy says Xylee is Eeyore. Let's get off this Winnie the Pooh talk because we're not going to settle on anything.
No, I don't
There's
think so.
no pleasing anybody. This is literally worse than American politics.
I think everybody is everybody in some way, right?
That's the most people-pleasing answer, and I expect that from you. You fucking wet
It's
sock.
true.
You wet sock.
It's true, though. We're all a little bit Eeyore. I don't want to be Pooh Bear anymore. I don't want to be
You wanna
dipping
be-
in honey pots.
Oh, bother. Ladies and gentlemen, you have been watching LolCow Balls. This is a brand new show on the LolCow Network. Rastov has been home for about a day. He's been putting us all into this show. I found this stuffy laying on the floor from when I killed a bunch of stuffies a month or two ago on Rewind and picked it up and said, this looks kind of like the LolCow Balls logo.
I love the hair.
And I brought it over here. And this is all I've done to contribute to today's episode.
I mean, you've carried me a little bit because I am sick as shit, and it's fucking like if I wasn't sick, my energy would be way higher.
Just want to say, Rastov, we both put a lot into this show, okay? I brought the mascot. You made the song, set up the stream, did all that bullshit. You did all the hard work, and I brought the mascot. When it comes to what the people appreciate, I think it's everything you did and also the mascot. So we both put in work today.
Exactly the same amount of work
Thank you.
went into the
Thank
show.
you. Just wanted to point that out.
100%. Yep. No, just totally.
Mrs. C wants to congratulate us on our new show.
What's
going to happen tomorrow when the show's not new? Like,
yeah, I was thinking that just before. It's like, all right, guys. What's up? And they're like, all right, well, we blew our loads yesterday.
Mooch says, beginning to think Rastov is Canadian. Shake my damn head.
I went to Canada.
Well, yeah. You had a burger at a very fine restaurant. Boogie judges you for that because he had seafood and steak. Him and Desi had seafood and steak. But you're like, I'm in America. I should have a burger. How many more fucking burgers did you eat? You had nuggies and tendies and burgers the entire time you were here, right? And pizza. Did you eat anything an adult would order?
Name
one adult meal you had. Did Keem at least make you eat something with vegetables?
Oh no, yeah. We had chicken and potato salad and pasta salad at the party. The shit was good.
All right, you did have barbecue food because it was provided for you at a barbecue.
Right, it counts.
I suppose, yeah.
I ordered a pad thai on the way home. I love me some pad thai.
All right.
Dude, but that's the thing, like, when you come from a country that's got a lot of fast food in it, you want to know what the fast food tastes like in America.
You're psycho.
I wanted to know if it tasted different, and it doesn't.
You flew into Buffalo. You should have at least found where the buffalo wings are, right? You ever heard of buffalo wings?
Yeah.
I know you said on stream I could go for some wings right now.
Yeah. And we didn't.
You should have made it a point. You should have made it a point to find the best buffalo wings in Buffalo. You spent 4 days going home and 2-3 days getting there? You should have spent at least an hour finding buffalo wings in Buffalo, New York.
I had a BLT at the airport. I'm a simple guy. I like what I like, okay? But wouldn't you want to know if the nuggies in New Zealand tasted the same as the nuggies in America?
It's processed food. You know what? If I died, they do.
They do.
You say that with actual fathom on your face. Like you were actually blown away that they taste the same.
I thought they would taste different. I did. The McChicken tastes different. The American McChicken tastes like shit. But New Zealand one tastes good.
Yeah. Yeah, I think New Zealand uses the old method recipe.
Of using actual
I think they brought
chicken.
back the old method recipe when they did the chicken Big Mac, I think. Chicken Big Mac was whumping.
Yeah, that was so yum.
The Bussy says Rastov has the food taste of a silver-toothed child.
What's that mean?
I think it might have something to do with autism and mercury.
Oh, that doesn't sound good at all.
I think they're the kids that, like, apparently the parents think they got autism from being exposed to mercury, and so they only eat nuggies. It's kind of fucked up. Pokagaga said, had the best wings at a spot near the Buffalo airport. Too bad you didn't have any fucking really good wings when you were in. You could have some Buffalo wings when you spent days traveling to and from Buffalo.
Bro, traveling sucks. I was so tired, okay? I just wanted to get home, and I just wanted to get there, okay?
What'd you eat when you got home? What was your congratulations, I'm home? Oh, God.
What was the question?
Say it.
What was the question?
What was your congratulations, I'm home? How'd you splurge when you got home? What'd you eat when you got home?
I might have ordered a New Zealand steak and cheese pie. and some chicken bites and an energy drink, because those are all the things that I just they just weren't the same.
You missed home.
I did.
You missed home.
That pie fucking so good.
That's nice. That's nice. You don't look so enormously bulbous at home as you do next to everybody.
It takes a lot of skill. Look, basically what I learned is that everybody else in the LCU, aside from Boogie, is fucking small. They're just tiny people. I'm not huge.
Yeah.
They just
I
tiny
robbed
as
you.
shit.
I robbed you of your tiny moment by not showing up.
No, I realized something that was really important. If you had shown up, right, with like your heart problems and all of that, Boogie and I would have had no grace. But because you weren't there, the fat guys didn't have to do anything because they were fat. But if you were there, they would have been like, look, Billy can't. You guys have to do something. So in a way, you did us a massive favor.
You're very welcome.
But it still would have been cool to meet you.
Dude, there is going to be a time where you and I don't get along. Okay? And we're going to have to do this show.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to have to power through the anger we have for each other. Okay?
Do you really think that's
and I
going to happen?
want you to know. Oh, yeah, I'm already feeling it. I fucking can tell.
All right.
I'm kidding. But at the worst time you could have doing this show, right?
Yep.
Do you ever think there's a moment that you would be here that you would want to just fucking tell me to fuck off? Would you do it? Would you do it on air? Would you tell me to fuck off?
I think I would now. I think before I went to America, I probably wouldn't. But there's something kind of freeing after you slap the boss. Kind of just makes you feel like anything's possible.
I like that. Yeah, you slapped Keemstar,
bro,
during the party when he was drunk. He told you to slap him
in my face.
Then...
Slap me, pussy. Slap me. And I did it. And he's like, you did like a bitch. So I don't want to hit him hard.
I love that. I love it. Lizzie says, wrong. I have autism and I have a palate. I'm eating veggies right now. Fact. It's just how they were raised. Eat your veggies, Rastov.
I do eat
Lizzie.
vegetables. I make jokes about it because I'm fat, but I do eat vegetables. I love a salad. Last night had chicken patties and a fucking plate of steamed vegetables.
I think we're probably going to get along just fine, Rastov. I would say so. I want to settle your tummy because you get nervous dumps. And I don't. Sorry, I broke the embargo. You get nervous. I want to settle your nerves. I think we're going to get along just fine.
I think we'll be okay. I think the chat will enjoy the vibe of the show too. Considering we've stayed around the same like viewers the whole time, like I think we got people locked in.
Yeah.
You know?
We got a whole bunch of stuff planned out for the future episodes.
Yep.
So this was like, we came in here, we were going to go in and test the waters, see where things go, see where things went. We're going to figure out some of these issues that we're having.
Yep.
And we're going to get, Paradoxical says, hey guys, hope you're doing well. Had a dream. The LCU was hosting an award show. And I was there introducing my fiance to everyone. Felt like a sign. It's time to come back. LOL. Also, new shows. Yeah, new shows. It's a whole new season today, Paradoxical. Welcome back. Hope you and your fiance are doing fantastic. I know you took some time off to spend time with your fiance and make things right in your world. Nice to see you back here.
Yeah, I missed you, bro. We will have to get you on the show one day because you did promise me a long time ago you were going to jump on, and you never did.
I never did.
I never did. I'm in tremendous pain. Help me.
We're going to be kicking everybody over to LolCow Live here pretty soon. And this is a new LolCow Live. This is a Rastov-free LolCow Live. I've already asked you if you're going to square up with me if it comes down, because I wanted to get that out in the open. I want to get that in the open between you and I, mano a mano. I don't think it's actually going to come to it, but I wanted to get the audience to know that you're the man right now that will do it if you have to. This is Rastov who's been through some shit. And I wanted them to know that because I think I've seen that too. You know,
bro, it's been my boundaries were definitely fucking pushed on live. I did a lot of things I said I would never do before, and I'm not mad about it.
You were never gonna cut your hair. You were never gonna shave. You're never gonna shave. You're doing a lot of stuff you were never gonna do.
I was never gonna go IRL. You know, like all the shit that I did while I was in America is things that if you had asked me from here if I would have done it, I'd have said no. But you know, I fucking flew all that way. I wasn't going to not do the shit that they put in front of me. I didn't do some of it. But, you know, I did all the main stuff.
You did a lot. You did a lot, but
My body was
you'd
ripped,
say no
though.
to a lot too. Dude,
Yeah.
it's hard when you're a big fat. It's hard. It's a lot harder than when you're, you know, a young, spry being, as a small entity. Could you read Debussy's question and give him an answer too?
Oh, I was hoping you would read that one. Debussy said, when Rastov said New Zealand meat pie, was that code for eating out his girl? So anyway, Local Live's coming up next, and look, what do you think CD-ROM's going to be like on Local Live, Billy? You tell me that right now.
Are you going to be able to watch it as a fan now?
Yep, I'm actually looking forward to seeing what the show looks like now. Because like I can be 100% honest now. All right, I wasn't watching it when it was just Boogie and Keem, and I sure as shit wouldn't have watched it when I was on it. I'm just being honest. I was grateful for the opportunity. I had a blast working with the two of them. Is really fucking cool. I learned heaps, but like I enjoyed it when it was the three of them. That's why I fucking, you know, started watching the network in the first place. You know, you can't. I gotta be honest. I love the old. So I'm hoping CD can bring something else. But I also hope it's not just a bully him, because I know how it feels. And it sucks.
I think CD-ROM is so naturally the way he is that he's going to be content without too much bullying. Yep. I think he's just going to exude like funny shit.
Dude.
So I think it could be a little different. He's just so fucking funny.
So much shit, people. So I'm a little bit of a troll. What's up, Boogie? Hello?
Rastov, I bullied you because you needed it. And there's no argument. And
I'm not mad about it. It did.
Yeah. Yeah. That's not what would work with CD-ROM. CD-ROM just needs the encouragement to just be himself. He's already absurdly entertaining. Hanging out with him at first, he really annoyed me, rubbed me wrong, because he's like every Magic the Gathering tournament player I ever had to deal with. There's always at least one CD-ROM at every Magic event I ever ran. And then it occurred to me when I was hanging out with him, I don't have to run a Magic event right now. I could just hang out with this weirdo. And the more I hung out with him, the more I liked him. But if you got a chance to go back and watch his time alone on live out in the woods, the shit he said and the way he said it was just so fucking entertaining. I just want him to be more himself. And if he is, oh my God, it's going to be amazing.
I tried to tell you guys when I was managing TikTok with him on it that he was funny as shit, dude. I unironically loved that show.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Boogie's audio issues are my favorite part of balls. I think like me as a fan of Keem and a fan of Boogie, I've been watching them for so long. Like when it was just them on live, I was watching just them on live.
I watched some of it. A lot of it was sleep though.
When it was them and you, I was watching them and you. I can just watch them. But I just watch them because I tune into them and just watch them. I've been just watching them forever. You know, it's like I'm tuning to see what my buddies are up to. It's like that's how it's been with them. So it's really easy for me to just watch them.
I'm excited to see
CD-ROM coming in. But I've been a fan of CD-ROM since the jump.
Same.
I've been championing him. I've been verbally pro CD-ROM. So when I heard he was taking your job, I was like, whatever they do with this schmuck after he gets fired, CD-ROM's in a good place. Whatever happens to Rastov, I could care less.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that. I'm glad I'm not doing a show with you when you feel that way. That would be real fucking awkward. Yeah. Thanks, man.
No, dude. This is so much more your speed. You're not getting picked on here. You're not getting picked. You're getting farmed a little bit for stories that we won't talk about because we have an embargo.
Which you broke already.
I know. It's because of your tummy. Your tummy gets upset. I was thinking about your. I was thinking about you.
Dude, this
I broke it because I was thinking about you.
Crap in public. In a public restroom, not out in public, but, you know, like, I never used to be able to do that.
We won't talk about it, but that's awesome to know. That's awesome. I'm very proud of that. I'm very proud of that, actually. You've become a better man. And then, honestly, a lot of this is a lot of things that you were missing out on in life because of situations that you've grown.
I have grown.
Cool as hell. That's cool as hell.
Yeah.
And you're going to continue to grow because now you came here, you made 200 iterations of an AI song. And AI song was a banger, I'll say it.
Yes!
It was...
Oh, that's so satisfying because I know how much you hate AI songs. Oh.
It was cringy. I cringed, but it was a banger.
That's the point.
It was a cringe rap It was a cringe song banger.
It was
a banger.
Good. And if you actually listen to the lyrics, it's so good. Oh.
It was good. And now
I made it, Dad.
And now we have a Your dad's like, I only had one shot, son.
Yeah, right. It could have fucked it up so bad I would have never heard the end of it. I had a dream last night that everyone hated the song and I got fired.
You'd be having those nervous dreams.
Anytime I get sick, I have really weird fucking like vivid dreams, and that was one of them.
Ty Dolla says need Billy to make his own version to compete. Maybe we'll have like a crazy goal. We'll do a crazy goal for me to go in the studio to compete and try and smash Rastov's intro song with a Billy the Fridge real boy man versus machine intro song.
Oh man.
It's got to be a crazy goal though.
Oh,
gotta be a crazy goal.
Nusu's about to get banned. He just said the song isn't good.
Whoa!
All right, you're going to get banned.
Whoa! Whoa! Nusu, you have 5 minutes to green up. We don't take kindly to gray hate around here.
Yeah, gray hate. Oh man.
Just kidding.
I wouldn't ban Nusu.
Of course not.
I'll get one of my mods to do it.
There's like 7 or 8 other people that need to go before Nusu. I've been in
Yeah.
chat.
Yeah, I've been seeing. I got my eye on one of you fucks. You know who you are. One of my mods got you first. Actually, I was just...
Zero Did says, Billy, why does it have to be crazy? A crazy goal? I don't know. Because if I go into the studio to record a song and take my time to record a song, I just want it to be crazy. Oh, can you read that one? That's from my friend Boogie and your ex co-host who you clogged his Airbnb.
Wait, Rostov has bench won the entertainers. No, he was always meant to be bullied. Does he fucking Jar Jar Binks or some shit? Rostov, Misa bully. Like, I don't get, like, he was... I don't understand what you're saying. I'm assuming you bullied me to make me a better person, and now you're saying that it's complete. We could be buds now. That's what I'm taking.
Rostov has become the entertainer he was always meant to be. The bullying is complete. This is why my IQ deviation is at least 1 to 2 deviations above yours. It's okay.
Dude, nah, look, I'm not crazy. See, the chat doesn't get it either, right? Fucking Lizzie's
I'm not
like, what the fuck are you, drunk?
Of course they don't get it, but my IQ is a few deviations above yours. It's okay. I read it just fine. I'm not crazy. I'm just a little unwell.
I am a little unwell. And right now, you can tell. All right.
We're having so much fun.
We are. There's a couple
It feels
memes I
like we're
wish
doing
didn't
something
exist.
illegal.
I know.
We shouldn't be able to have this much fun.
I know. Something bad's gonna happen.
This is all gonna. It is.
Anytime fun happens, he's like, not in my neighborhood.
This is all gonna, ladies and gentlemen, this is gonna be the last episode of Lockout Ball.
Yeah.
Now I can feel it now. The fun this can't go on.
But if this is the one and only episode of Lolcow Balls, I can say it was a fucking masterpiece. And we ain't even done the content yet, but the support's been crazy. This is a brand new channel, by the way. We don't have subs and members and shit that we fucking took from a different show. We are building this from scratch. So if you are here today, it is because you are specifically here for us, and we're very fucking grateful for you.
Big balls on deck, ain't even hanging them.
Yep. Just wait till we do the actual content, okay? Just wait.
That's Buster.
Yep.
Lolcow Alert asked, just curious. The answer to that, it's standard. We're doing the standard Lolcow.
Yep.
Standard. Ladies and gentlemen, here at Lolcow Balls, we are very excited to be giving you guys the lead-in to the flagship show. I can't say how proud I am to have this spot and to be able to push this energy into Lolcow Live. When I watched the very first episode of Lolcow Live so many years ago, I think it was like 2.
Almost.
Yeah.
Almost.
When I watched Boogie and Wings and Tommy C and Keemstar introduced it with the farmers, and I watched what it was, and I followed along. I was watching. I was there from the very beginning. I was like, how could I not watch my buds? How could I not be a fan from the jump?
It was a great show. I really enjoyed it too.
I got to be a guest on one of the earlier episodes when they recorded it when it wasn't live. It wasn't a very good episode, but it was.
No, the episode you were on, I was like, who the fuck's this Billy guy? He don't fit here at all. And then they got you to host the lives a couple times, right?
Yeah, I hosted a live too when we tested for where I think it was a replacement for Keemstar. It was me, Boogie, and Wings. I think I was one of the first people to host outside. Mooch coming through was $60.
Oh shit!
That's a rewind. That's a rewind trademark.
We ain't ripping off rewind. We can rip off Milkers.
Mooch says 5 minutes left. Here's $60 bucks for you on your inaugural episode. Keep your balls out and lift it high, guys.
Thank you,
Lizzie
Mooch.
says Buster remote, please. We're gonna have Buster Bucks one day.
Oh, and
Big
Straw
Briggs
Hat
Corner,
Guy
welcome to Band World.
and Briggs Corner, welcome to Band World.
Gaga says Billy is big brain, almost as big as his balls. Biggest balls of them all. Maybe me and Rastov will do a measuring contest one day. We'll dip our balls in like a glass of water and see who displaces the most liquid. I don't know. But I want to say, Glock Shadow says, you suck, great show. I just want to say, Danny, welcome to Band World. I just want to say, being able to pass the torch into Lolcow Live right now with Lolcow Balls with Rastov, who came on to Lolcow Rewind early and took the torch and ran through and did everything he did, from being a fan to being the man to now being my co-host here. It's cool. This is cool.
A wild time.
I'm having fun.
It's been fucking 7 months. So much has changed. If you had to ask me the first time I jumped on Rewind if I would end up doing a show,
If you'd be taking a shit in public, I broke the embargo again.
Stop breaking the embargo that you set, by the way.
Yeah, but you took a shit in public.
I did many times, and it was a weird feeling. I was like, I don't understand how I've never been able to do this before.
That just shows you that you've manned up, dude. You've manned up because of all this.
Yep.
You've become a better man because of the LCU.
I have. And
you're just getting started.
Yep. We're only getting started.
Is the redirect in?
Yeah, I hope so. Dude, imagine if we just took it out. Imagine. Like I've never missed a redirect, not once. And it's always in before the show even starts. So
True.
Yep.
Control Alt Della redirect in ?
I could take it out for $50. No, I'm just kidding. All right, we gotta wrap this shit up. My throat's about to give in. Oh my god!
All right, give him hell, Rastov.
All right,
thank you guys.
Yep, thank you. I'm gonna jump out, Billy, and I'll come back and talk to you after this. I'll see you in a second. Bye. Thank you guys so much for our banging first episode of LOL Cowballs. This shit was amazing. Oh, it feels so good to be home. It feels so, and I don't mean home New Zealand. I mean home, running a show. There's not enough time for the song. I have to send it over to LolCow Live. But you guys have a great fucking day. I will see you bright and early tomorrow with Billy the Fridge. We will play the song again. You guys are awesome. Love you long time. Peace! You know what? We'll play it a little bit.
In a world full of drama and tears and pain,
That's enough.
two large men stand